Mm. Yeah, I believe I can fly. Yeah, I believe I can touch the sky. Comment, like, and share. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Child, somebody ex, somebody mama, or they auntie, baby. They are wrong for this. How your day going? Hey everybody, how y'all doing? And bloop. Oop. Oop. Hey. All right, so anyway, y'all. So I'm sitting here, right? What that song is? No, 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 no. Oh, that's Destiny Child song. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can see it in your eyes. Listen, somebody mama, somebody auntie is dead wrong for this. This got something to do with your ex, okay? Your ex is into the voodoo, okay? Your ex is a witch, a warlock. They into voodoo, and not only them, but they mother, a auntie also, okay? Your ex went to do some spiritual work on you through them, but it was because of a lie. They lied, okay? So they did spiritual work, but it was because of a lie, all right? They didn't tell the truth. Your ex didn't tell the truth, all right? And the reason why this is happening is this. Your ex did this to bind you to him or her. They are still attached to you. Okay? And they put like a curse. All right? And the reason why they did that is because y'all no longer together. Y'all no longer together. Okay? You left them, and your ex lied to your family about why y'all not together. All right? And your ex went with with their mother, their aunt, okay, that is into the practices, and they did this here work under false pretenses because they wasn't honest about why y'all not together. They didn't tell them the truth why you left them, why y'all no longer together. Okay, they did this to bind you and your ex together. All right, y'all was together. Y'all ended up breaking up. Okay, no longer together. Some of you may also have moved a little distance from your ex. You ended up dating someone else. When you and your ex was together, you was the life of the party. You the one that had the friends. You the one that had the family. You was family oriented. You like people. You like to do things. You like to go places. You had it. You understand? You was in the relationship with somebody who wasn't family oriented like you, that didn't do the things that you do. But when you came into their life, you brought all of that with you. Okay. And so when y'all together, they have that. Now y'all not together. They don't have that no more. They're not going out. They're not talking and saying, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? Y'all not going places. Y'all your friends are not their friends. Your family is not their family. So it's like all ties are cut. You understand? All ties are cut. I don't know what this here police got to do with anything. But whatever this is, your ex feel like you ended up leaving them to be with somebody else who can take care of you better than they could. But there's a reason why you and this person is not together. There's a reason why you and your ex is not together. But your ex would never tell people the truth. For some reason, they I don't want to say they lost in love. I don't want to say they sick. But for some reason, they felt like you left them for somebody else. And that's what they making they self believe. And not only that, but they making the women in their family who does this here, who does spiritual practices, your ex got them thinking the same thing. So they doing binding love spells, okay, to keep y'all together. And that's why you just can't shake this person. All right. Sometimes you may be like, you may be in a whole nother relationship with somebody else. Even though you in another relationship with this person, they still sad about this. They still in turmoil. They still in their head. They still brokenhearted about you. Do that sound like backfire? Hmm. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. They did not want you to leave. They did not want you to leave. They did not want you to move on. They didn't want you to get your own place. They didn't want this relationship to end because of what you brought to them in their life. Some of you may have a child with this person also, but I keep seeing the chorus. Your ex think that you also have high expectations. It's like sitting back waiting, but you're not waiting. They feel like you are waiting. They want to talk to you. They don't want you to get married. They don't want you to be in a committed relationship at all. And I said, is that backfire? Because it's like you moved on. You're not with them no more. And it still worries them. It still saddens them. That's what they was doing. They was doing them work, holding ceremonies and stuff back there. To put entities into your body, to go in your mind, to control your mind or influence your mind as well. And that's why you be thinking about your ex, and it's be like out of the blue, you thinking about your ex. And not only are you thinking about your ex, but you might want to ride over there to go see them. And it's like it's on you so heavy to where you can't sit down, you can't do nothing but get up and go see about your ex. Hey y'all. And not only that, but his the aunts and his family, okay, they older, they into that, but they also sitting back and expecting you to reach out to this person. And that's why they wait on you to call, because that's what they've been telling this person. That's what they've been telling your ex. They've been telling your ex, just be patient. They're going to call you. They're going to call you. And they going crazy. They losing their mind. Okay? They losing their mind. And it's like by the time you do call, you may end up being married. That's crazy how people be lying. People lie. They don't tell the truth on why y'all really broke up. And that's what this was. Your ex did not tell the truth. Okay? Your ex went and lied to the family on why y'all broke up. Hey, Pitt. Why y'all broke up. They told a lie. They didn't tell the truth. And they was sad. And they aunt took it upon themselves and started doing some spiritual work. Your ex connected to the spiritual work as well, because your ex be around it. Your ex know about it. Okay? And down with it. Down for the cause. Was y'all supposed to get married too? They was thinking about marrying you and it ain't went through. It ain't happened. Thank you, Wilson. They be trying to keep a straight face too. But it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out on what they doing or what your ex have done. It's gonna come out. Okay? That's right. We know the truth. They only tell the part that makes us look bad. Exactly. And then put on a straight face with the lie. But the truth gonna come out. Okay? Eventually it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. Okay? Because you may end up bumping into family that's friends that belongs to him. And then you may end up talking to them. You might talk to them. You showing up, might bump into your ex. All right? Don't even say nothing. Don't open your mouth. Don't. Okay? Just be honest. Listen. They wasn't right. You know, they was doing this, they was doing that. They didn't want to come in They was always around other women, other men, trying to make me feel insecure. They were cheating. They didn't want to help. They want to argue. Then they want to put hands on you. I'll tell it all. Tell it all. Soon as you come in contact, tell it all. Okay? Tell it all. Because when you go tell it all, it's going to be a real big problem. Your ex going to have a problem. Your ex going to have some explaining to do. Because at this point, they manipulated spirits and did work on deception, on a lie. And now they're trying to keep you and this person together to come back They sat right there with a straight poker face and lied to their family members. They weren't giving you what you needed. Working hard, information. They not working like that. You got sick of this. You got sick of this problem. This was a straight problem. This person was a straight fool. I'll tell it all. You hear me? I will tell it all. Hey, how you doing? Because you know they're going to be looking at you. I would tell it all. Excuse me. Hey, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm doing fine. Well, how's the family? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. You know, we not together, but if we was together, you know, I would have been to the event. I would have called and say happy birthday or hello, but we not together no more. And we not together because there was abusive. They stayed out late at night. They didn't know when to come home. They didn't know if they wanted to be with me. They was always cheating. They got caught doing this. They got caught doing that. And then people popping up at listen. And just pay attention. Pay attention to I am. Pay attention to they face. Pay attention to their face, their expressions. When you start telling it all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then they gonna know. They gonna know, oh, why did they lie? And then they gonna get on the phone and then they gonna call the other aunties. Okay? They gonna call the mama. All right? And they gonna be like, you know, this so-and-so food done lied. And we done went and did this here work to get them to be back together. Because their life is falling apart since you left. They going through so many problems since you left. And then they feel like if you come back into their life, everything will be okay. They sat right there at that table and with a straight face lied. Now they're going to be feeling exhausted, feeling spiritually exhausted, drained, tired. They gonna be fed up. They fed up with your ex. Mm-hmm. They gonna put your ex on the back burner for a little while. I don't want to say they gonna shun him forever, But it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that. Mm-mm-mm. I be wanting to text his sister and tell her about the baby, but I be so scared. I'm doing readings today. Mm. And what's going on with the fertility issue? Mm-hmm. What's up with the baby, with the fertility? What's up? Are we having babies? I see a baby and I see pregnant. I know the women. I know this person's family is like, I just can't make this. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Mm-mm-mm. Did they try to do some stuff? I see you, Pit. One time for Pit. Come through, Pit. They want y'all to come together. They want y'all to come back together. Okay? They want y'all to come back together. When y'all come back together, it's like, did y'all even break up after the baby or with the baby or wanting the baby? All of this is also surrounding that. But yes, this spell is for you to come back into their life. Because this person want to reunite with you. And it's a void. They have a void in their life and it's you. They missing you. And they want you to miss them too. They working hard. This person is your ex is even trying to talk to you by sitting there thinking about you, okay? Focusing on you and trying to talk to you like telepath way. They want to kiss you. They miss you. They thinking about you. Call me. Reach out to me. Come back to me. But you need to listen to your intuition, okay? Cause this person here got a lot of emotion and they mood change. They are very moody, okay? Mm-hmm. They did this. They did that binding. Now they got to undo it. They got to undo it. They got to undo it because it was only done because of what was said. Okay? And it's like heartbreak. It's not going to do it. It's not going to. They got to undo it and they're going to undo it. They got to undo it. This person going to be brokenhearted. They're going to be brokenhearted, you know. But what they need to do is heal and grow from this. Learn from the mistakes that they made with you. It'll make them stronger. It'll make them wiser. It'll make them a better person. They just got to learn what they did. They don't want to be without you. Okay. And they gonna undo it. They gonna undo it. It's got to be undone. Okay. 'Cause it was a lie. It was spiritual deception. It was a lie. Mm-hmm. Love is strange yet beautiful, a beautiful thing. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. But if you're not doing right, you know, why go and lie? Why not just tell the truth? But instead, they gone to their family member, the mama, the aunts. They gone to them, and now they in there, you know, because they spiritual. They do work. You know what I'm saying? They do stuff like this, and they life started going down like bad. And they was concerned because they asked about you. Is it one day out of the month or a couple of days out of the month where they go and they do rituals? Or did they get up in age to where they couldn't go outside of the country anymore? Mm-hmm. And I bet you've been right, or you've been around there too. You've been around. You've been around the work. You've been around the witchcraft. You've been around the place. You've been around. You probably just ain't see them do it, but you knew about it. You probably ain't put no more. You probably put no more thought into it. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You getting hit. You getting some insight. Okay, this insight is coming from God. It's coming from angels. Okay, this is insight coming from God because you needed to know this. And that's why you can't stop thinking about your ex, okay? You could be in a whole nother relationship, all right? And as soon as a problem come up, you thinking about your ex. You want to go back to your ex. As soon as that person not doing right, you thinking about your ex, okay? You could be laying in the bed, you thinking about your ex. Your ex, your ex, your ex, your ex, okay? Um, mm-mm-mm. I don't want to say this person is a jealous person, but they do tit for tat. This is a person that's tit for tat. They're very selfish and immature, and they need to grow up. They wasn't being authentic. They wasn't being real. They wasn't being 100. And they were lying to their family, trying to seek validation and help. But it was all under spiritual deception, false pretenses. And then they went and did this work behind this person lie that they told on why y'all not together no more. It ain't your fault they life gone down the hill because you ain't there no more. They're going to have to go to God and ask for forgiveness. The table's going to turn. The tables are turning. And they was trying to cause problems in your relationship that you in, to where you come back to them. They also was trying to cause you not to be in a relationship with anybody else so that you can also come back to them. But it ain't gonna work. Okay? It ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna say it's not gonna work, but they gotta undo what they did. Okay? They gotta undo what they did. They gotta release it. They gotta release it. They gotta release you. Because it was a lie. And then they're gonna be looked at and talked about. By family. Probably just them knowing. Ooh. So let's see. Question. You still on the same person, right? I'm doing a collective right now. So there will be a new relationships. Okay? It's going to bring you peace. New relationship. I just see new relationship. Okay? Even if it's not a relationship, I just see a new person being in your life. Okay? It'll bring you peace. Okay? But this person going to have to pay for this. All right? It's like going to spiritual court. It got to be undone. Unbind. Cause they're gonna find the truth, and then they're gonna have understanding about what had happened between y'all. And they're bumping into each other. And you tell everything. It's gonna work out in your favor. They're gonna have to undo that. You're gonna find yourself not thinking about them no more, not wanting to be with them anymore. Hi, Elizabeth. All right, let's see. Why I'm gonna say Tonio? Neighbor. All right, Pit. Let's talk to Pit. What you want to know, Pit? Let's see, Pit. Is Pit like working with different people, working with different things, what is this? Different organization. Hi, Karen. Hey, Wilson. Hey, Mark. Let's talk to Pit. All right. Hey, David. Whatever. Be patient, okay? If you get that enthusiasm back and that passion back, and you start moving forward, Pit, you start moving forward, you make your move, you're gonna come out on top. You got to come out on top. You need to be getting excited. You need to get ready, because there's going to be some good news coming your way also. You also need to be patient. All right. Whatever you're going through, you need to be patient when it comes down to this. Okay. I just see a lot of things work. You got some good news coming. You do. Even when it comes down to resources, when it comes to help, okay? He who abides in me will forever be fruitful indeed. Let not mercy and truth. Okay, so I'm talking to Pitt. Yep, I just see everything working out for you. Good news and everything working out for you, but you got to be patient. Because whatever this is taking a little bit longer than you expected. Okay? But you also need to take time out to rest, all right, and look into things or to think about things. Don't try to force yourself to be happy. I've been doing good about everything there is. But don't force yourself to be happy, okay? And sometimes you be in your own way. I also need to tell you to take a stand back, or either stand down. Stay out the way, okay? Some people you just don't need to be around, or some things you just don't need to be around, especially when people start acting a fool. Carry yourself in high honor. I've been doing good, but okay? Carry yourself in high honor. I've been grinding. Trying to strive for better just for my family. Okay, it's gonna happen. I told you it's gonna be good news. Whatever you waiting on, whatever you're going through right now, but it's like be patient, okay? Patience is needed. It's needed. You need to be patient, okay? Your patience is what's gonna also bring in that good news. Yep, you gotta crawl before you walk. Okay? Mm-hmm. Did that man say 32 feet? Rain down on me. Yes. Patience is a virtue. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Shanice, you got to be careful with your mouth. With your mouth, Shanice. Be careful with your mouth. Because the words that you say out of your mouth could make you or break you. It could also fix problems and cause a problem. This is like you got to do an attitude check. All right? The choice is yours to make. Make your choice. Make your mind up. Make your mind up because you have a choice to make. Okay? And the choice is yours to make. Don't let nobody take your choice away from you. All right? Make sure you walk away from problems. If you find yourself in a situation, the best thing for you to do is to walk away. Don't indulge in it. Don't feed into it. Don't add your 2 cents in it. Don't be like, all right, okay, I'm ready. Don't let your words cause you to write a check that you can't cash. Okay. Tammy, All right, Tammy. Oh. Tammy, why I need to tell you to wait for it? It's like you wait, you know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. You know how it's gonna happen. It's like wait for it, wait for it. Cause like you excited. It's like, okay, now. And at the moment you're saying now, it's not time. It's not time. Tammy. You need to see things for what it is. Okay, what you don't see, it will reveal itself. Okay, but make sure you work hard. I do see working. I do see you working. I see job. Okay, and you working. You skilled, but don't let the